British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has faced a grilling in Parliament as his political rivals move in. So his survival hangs in the balance as that happens. Johnson rebuffed calls to resign and said he couldn't comment on the ongoing investigation into multiple alleged parties in Downing Street when the country was in lockdown. An inquiry into the gatherings is expected to be published within days. London's Metropolitan Police have also opened their own investigation. Well, for more, we're joined from outside Parliament by our correspondent, Birgit Maas. Birgit, what's your takeaway from Question Time and the British PM's job? Did the opposition land a significant blow on the chin of Boris Johnson?
Boris Johnson definitely has come out fighting. He was ridiculing the leader of the opposition. He said he was a lawyer, not a leader. But above all, he really made clear that he has no intention at all to resign. He had faced numerous calls from numerous opposition parties that he should go, but he said he has absolutely no intention to do that. And he said he is getting on with the job of leading the country. So we really can't expect him to resign. Now it's up to the Conservative MPs to ponder whether they are going to make him do that.
Birgit, we'll come back to you shortly. Let's have a listen into the cut and thrust of Boris Johnson in this exchange with the opposition leader, Keir Starmer.
Whatever he says in his statement later today or tomorrow won't change the facts. Isn't this a Prime Minister and a government that have shown nothing but contempt for the decency, honesty and respect that define this country?
Mr. Speaker, we love this country and we're doing everything in our power to help this country. And of course he wants me out of the way, Mr. Speaker. Of course he wants me out of the way. He does. And I can't, and many people, of course, I don't deny it for all sorts of reasons. Many people may want me out of the way, but I tell you the reason he wants me out of the way is because he knows that this government can be trusted to deliver.
A very rowdy Question Time. The Prime Minister Boris Johnson there. It was a significant Question Time, Birgit, but it may just be the preamble. There are two inquiries going on at the moment. The results of an internal inquiry is where the focus is it not?
That's right. There's two inquiries outstanding at the moment. One is by the Metropolitan Police, and that's pretty unprecedented that a sitting Prime Minister could be potentially questioned under caution by the police. This is going to take a while until the findings are going to be presented. But the other one is something that we could expect actually very soon, and that's an internal investigation by a civil servant. And this investigation is supposedly going to published maybe even today. So there's really MPs are really looking at what exactly are the allegations against the Prime Minister. In what way is he implicated? In what way are other government ministers potentially implicated in these alleged parties and leaving dues and wine evenings that are supposedly have taken in here in Downing Street and other government departments?
Birgit, it's clear what the Labor Party wants here. We've seen Boris Johnson ducking and weaving in Prime Minister's question. Can he hold on to his job?
That is the big question. So it's up to Conservative MPs in order to oust him. They would need to hand in letters internally. So if 54 MPs are saying that they want a vote of no confidence, then that has to happen. At the moment, we don't have that yet. So it seems to be that the Conservative MPs, that there is a division. There are some that are coming out and have been coming out today in support of the Prime Minister, and they are saying, well, the country needs to get a sense of proportion, and what is so bad if a Prime Minister accepts a slice of cake on his birthdays. But there are others we know and that have come out that want him to resign, amongst them a former minister, David Davis. He's asked him here in Parliament to resign. So very much divided opinion, and who's gaining the upper hand, or are there enough MPs willing to really launch a challenge at him? We don't know at this point.
A fascinating moment in British politics. DW's Birgit Maas in London. Thanks so much.